Utah's real estate is as diverse as its climates. From the summits of Park City all the way to the red rocks of St. George, Utah's real estate is bursting with character. Utahns love their real estate.
But it's always evolving and changing, whether somebody wants to sell it or remodel it.
This is Utah Real Estate Essentials.
It's just so fun.
All right, Brandy, this one's in my old stomping grounds. Tell us about where we're heading on this one.
So we are headed to a beautiful home in Magna. It's right down the street from the high school and the elementary school.
All right, Brandy, so I have lots of memories in this neighborhood. You're literally just a block away from the high school, 2 blocks away from the grade school. It's a great location.
Yes, I myself have lived in Magna the last few years, and I've had the pleasure of seeing this home just get better and better. The sellers came in and they had a house that had really good bones, and they've just spent the last 10 years upgrading items to make it more turnkey ready and also just more and more charming.
Well, and you can see it from the outside to the inside. They have done a lot with this house. It is just gorgeous.
Yes, the pride in ownership is strong with this one. Over the last 10 years, they have finished the basement, they finished the garage, they did new kitchen tile flooring, a new garage door motor, new AC, new furnace, new water heater. It's just endless with the things that they've come in and replaced and upgraded for the new homeowners.
Oh man, those are the things that you would worry about too when you're buying a house that's in an established neighborhood like this. And so you don't have to worry about that. You can step in and it's all beautifully done with these gray tones, with the dark accents. I mean, I love the design.
Yeah, they have really good taste. You can come in here and this home is the definition of turnkey ready.
And the nice part about it is it has bedrooms upstairs and downstairs. The downstairs is fully finished.
Yeah, and there's even a second family room down there. So with the current sellers, they've actually had family and friends live with them and rent from them over the last few years. And it gives everybody their own space and their own privacy because of the unique layout of the home.
Yeah, and that's really nice to have that. Everybody has their own space, and you have some nice custom features. I mean, when you go downstairs into that family room, you can see the TV is just huge, and you have tons of space down there.
Yep, there is just endless room. It's all about those little things, the thought and the detail behind all of the little things they've done, like that barn door that covers the laundry room.
Absolutely. And then of course, when you go outside, because this is on a corner lot, you have all of that extra space and they have used every bit of it. It's gorgeous.
They really love to spend time in their backyard and you can tell that they've made it their own personal oasis. It's also really nice because being in this neighborhood of Magna, you don't have an HOA, but as you can see, you are just around the corner from the Magna Rec Center that has a ginormous park. You can go swimming in the summer, you can have a gym membership, you can do water aerobics. It's really just endless opportunity.
So, Melissa, where are we going today?
We are headed right off 90th South to beautiful Sandy.
All right, let's go. So, Melissa, here we are in Sandy in a very tight-knit community. Tell us a little bit about this home.
Sure, yeah. So this home sits on about 1/4 of an acre. It has a beautiful backyard. It's perfect for entertaining, perfect for a family. The home itself is super cute. There's actually still the original hardwood floors underneath the carpet that you see. So if you're not interested in keeping that carpet, you can still have that hardwood floor.
I'm loving the living room and the amount of natural lighting in there. Plenty of space for entertaining as well. Beautiful open kitchen.
Yes, yeah, there is a lot of natural light in this home, and with these newly painted white cabinets, it makes it a lot brighter in that kitchen, which I absolutely love.
Yes, and with 5 bedrooms, it's plenty of space for a growing family.
Absolutely. Yeah, and you know, one of my favorite things about this home is that wood-burning stove that we have down there in the basement. Perfect for a cozy night, cuddling up on the couch to watch TV with that fireplace going in the background.
Yes, and the spacious backyard is great. Keep an eye on the kids, great for those summer days to entertain.
Yeah, and speaking of entertaining, this is in a prime location. The home is located just down the street from the track station It's also very close to the Rio Tinto Stadium, Jordan Commons, which has a great selection of both shopping and dining. So lots to do in this neighborhood.
All right, well, thank you, Melissa. This is definitely a great property, and any family would be lucky to live here.
Absolutely. Thanks, John.
Gloria, I'm excited about this house. Where are we headed?
To Salt Lake City, to a nice, beautiful, and cozy property.
So this is a great house itself, but the neighborhood is really lovely as well. I mean, I love the mature trees, and it's green and lush, and the neighborhood seems to be very well maintained.
Yeah, that's true. And taking into account this is a big house, and besides that, it has a mother-in-law apartment, huge. It's a huge one with separate entrance.
That's such a huge selling feature because somebody could come in and live upstairs, rent the basement out, or it's big enough that if you have a lot of people living with you, you could just live in the whole house. You could rent both and, both and use it as an investment property. It's a great spot.
Yes, that's true. And it's easy maintenance because all the floors, they are in tile. And they have a nice bathrooms upstairs. They have like granite in the vanities, in the countertops, granite, and nice backsplash in the showers.
And there's 3 bedrooms upstairs, right? And one of them is a primary with this ensuite, correct?
Yeah, that's right. That's very nice.
3 bedrooms upstairs and 2 full baths.
That's right.
And then the basement apartment has another full bath.
Yes, and also another 3 bedrooms in a huge kitchen and dining area.
I love the covered patio. That's such a nice feature so that if you did have a tenant living there, they could just walk right in and have that covered space. And this looks like it's a really good size. I mean, it's a big house, right?
Yes, really. It's a big house and very comfortable.
Yeah, that's a great area. Eat-in kitchen and living space, and the bedrooms are good sized.
Yes, and that's difficult to find now, that kind of size in the bedrooms, so.
Yeah, and one of the other great things about this house is the location, right? Because it's very near the old Raging Waters, which is now going to be a 17-acre park.
Yeah, that's nice that when that park's totally finished, that these properties are going to get a nice equity.
Yeah, it's a great spot. Thank you for sharing it.
All right, Devin, where are we headed to today?
So we're headed out to West Valley City to look at this awesome Rambler. I can't wait to show it to you.
All right, let's go. All right, Devin, one of the things that I really admire about West Valley is that you just are engulfed in the mountains. Look at that view.
Yeah, I absolutely love this home. This home is situated right by an elementary school, has mature trees. Everything around it is just done right.
I love that in these homes that are built in the mid-70s, you have not only good bones, but you also have so much brick and wood accents throughout the home. Look how warm and inviting that wood makes this kitchen.
Yeah, it makes it really charming, gives it character to the home. And this kitchen is actually pretty big size, so you can hold, family gatherings, that type of thing here. The other part that I like about this home is, like you said, older homes, a lot of the times the rooms are really small. The rooms in these homes are actually pretty good size.
Yeah, I love that you have plenty of space. You have that big bed in there and still plenty of room for your nightstands and everything else to come along.
Yeah, so upstairs we have 3 bedrooms, and downstairs we have 1 with a family room as well, so it's a total of 4 bedrooms and 2 baths.
And that really makes it nice for a growing family. You have 3 bedrooms on one floor, 1 bedroom on the other, so you can keep the kiddos close and also have that privacy if you have a kid that's a little bit older.
Yeah, and so they've done a lot with this home. It has brand new paint, new carpet. The basement is 50% finished, so it does have a bedroom, like you said, down here. But the other side of it, the part that's not finished, has a walkout, so they could actually potentially turn that into like a mother-in-law apartment, and they'd have their own access to it, which is really nice.
That's awesome. So you have a turnkey ready home, but you still have the opportunity to make it your own and put those finishing touches on.
Absolutely. Look at this backyard. This is my favorite part of the home. I think this yard is done the right way. I have the fire pit, everything about it. It's got a new sprinkler system front and back. It is absolutely beautiful.
I know that I would just love to gather my friends and family and sit around that fire pit and watch the sunsets every evening.
All right, Carol, now why don't you tell us a little bit about why it is that you decided to get into real estate?
I love all aspects of real estate, from the buyers, sellers, and investment properties.
Fantastic. And what areas of Utah do you specialize in?
Mainly Utah County, Salt Lake County, but I've been working in Alpine lately and I love that area.
That is a beautiful area. I love it as well. And what would you say your ideal client is?
Of course, I'll work with buyers and sellers, but I do like the aspect of working with a seller and getting their home ready to sell and, listing their home and getting them to their next home.
Amazing. Well, we're super happy to have you, Carol, and we can't wait to see what it is that you do next.
Thank you.
If you're buying or selling a home, be sure to protect your home with an Elevate Home Warranty. An Elevate Home Warranty covers all of the internal systems in your home. Things like AC, heating, plumbing, electrical, the kitchen appliances, washer, dryer, we even cover the sprinkler system. We also offer a completely free listing coverage to protect your home while it's on the market. So be sure to protect yourself and your home with an Elevate Home Warranty today.
All right, Christian, you're taking us to a really unique property today. Where are we headed?
Yeah, this is a good one. So if you go to Pleasant Grove and you hit 200 South and you go east as far as you can go, you're gonna run into Battle Creek Falls Trailhead. Well, if you just go a few doors down, you're gonna run into this property.
I can't wait, let's go. All right, Christian, so flying into this home, you are just nestled right into these beautiful mountains.
Yeah, it's so nice being up there in the foothills. You're close to biking, hiking. There's even ATVs up in those hills. I mean, there's lots of activities that you can do. And I think Pleasant Grove is one of those last areas in Utah County where you still have orchards and farms around you. So it's a little bit spread out. And then you go inside this home and you can see that they have completely remodeled it.
Not only have they remodeled it, but they've done a lot of really high-end finishes on the home as well.
Yeah, absolutely. So this was actually completely designed by an award-winning Pareda Homes designer, and then the work was done by contractors that are absolute best in the business.
And you have the granite countertops, stainless steel appliances. Everything's just really neutral, and you can easily put your own stamp on things.
Absolutely. All the high-end features that you would expect to see in a multi-million-dollar home, but you have it at an entry-level price point, and this place is gorgeous.
I really love how the wood accents, the gold accents, they bring a lot of warmth into the house, and they just make it that much more inviting.
Absolutely. This is the type of house that you want to show off. When you buy this, you're gonna bring all your friends and all your family to let them see your new home.
How many bedrooms are in this house?
So this is gonna be a 3-bedroom, 3-bath. You also have a bonus room downstairs that could be used as another bedroom, or the way it's set up could be a great theater room.
And you also have 2 kitchens.
Absolutely, 2 kitchens, 2 large family rooms, stainless steel appliances that come with it. This house is decked out, plenty of space.
I love that. And they've also went the extra step and added some additional technology to the home as well.
Yes, yes. Like I said, you have almost a complete theater room in that bonus room downstairs. You have lots of extra features like the underlighting. And then you go outside and you can see this place is perfect for entertaining.
It's just your own backyard oasis.
It really is. You have your garden boxes there and you look out from your backyard. You have an amazing sunset view. Somebody is going to be lucky to get this home.
Steve, where are we headed today?
Nicole, we're headed to American Fork to look at a beautiful home in a quiet area that's surrounded by farm fields.
Awesome, I cannot wait to see it. Look at this beautiful neighborhood. Tell us about it.
Nicole, this is such a great area in American Fork. You can notice in the background here that the lake's back there. You're just a short couple-minute drive to the marina there, and it's a quiet area that's surrounded by all of this farmland.
I love it, it's beautiful. And look at the landscaping and everything with the home.
Sellers have done a great job landscaping the home. It's going to be a great place to raise a family. It's fully fenced, and when we get to the backyard, you're going to see what a great job they've done back there.
I love the flow of the house when you first walk in. It's so inviting with the warm color of the floors and the natural light and the light pink colors.
It is very warm. It's very inviting. This is new flooring, LVP, throughout the entire main level of the home. This home has 6 bedrooms. We've got 3.5 bathrooms.
Oh wow, that is a great size for a growing family, or if you need to grow your family.
Yeah, it's plenty of room for a large family or whether they're still growing. One great thing that the builder did with this home is they've got these long, extra tall windows. You'll notice how much natural light comes into the home because of those larger windows.
I do love that with newer homes, the bigger open windows, the big space, looks like nice tall ceilings throughout the home.
Yes, it shows very well, it flows well. Downstairs, the basement's fully finished with these 6 bedrooms. We have the LVP flooring downstairs. And they've done a great job with the family area. There is an area that could be a kitchenette, and there's a half bathroom right offside this area as well.
Yeah, I love all the finishes. They've just done a great job. And like you said, the yard looks great. Beautiful size for entertaining.
The trampoline they're going to leave with the home. There's a fire pit back there, so doing some backyard entertaining is going to be a great option.
Looks like a wonderful place for a family to call home.
Beautiful area and is located next to the neighborhood park as well, so a lot of options, especially with families to go and play.
Jen, this is a really cool property. Tell us where we're headed.
We are headed to this beautiful park-like lot in South Jordan.
It's super unique. I'm excited to see it.
It's beautiful.
This is really a great spot. I love how unique it is. It's not cookie cutter. It's got a lot of charm.
It does. The actual owners were the original builders, and so they just really took a lot of care and love into building this home for their family.
It looks and just feels really solid.
It is. It's got good bones with huge amounts of potential and lots of space to spread out.
I love the windows. I love that you've got space separated for each purpose, and yet it flows really well.
It does, and you could easily open this up if you like the more open floor plans, but there's also some really great cozy spaces if you know, the Christmas tree and the different holidays that you like to celebrate to really gather around and share those special moments.
And it's 5 bedrooms?
It is. So it has 5 between the main level has 3, the upstairs has 2, and then there is also a wonderful hidden gem in the basement, a mother-in-law apartment.
That's such a bonus.
It does. It has a separate access for that as well.
And I just love the yard. It's amazing. It's beautiful. You can tell that somebody really put a lot of love and care into this home.
Yeah, you walk out that back door and it's just nestled into a park for you.
It is. It feels like a park. I love how many fireplaces there are. I mean, I think I've counted 3. Is this 3?
Yes, this is a basement and you can put down your own carpet in there and just make it a cozy little space, but they're all wood burning and ready to go.
And this is beautiful. So are we in the mother-in-law apartment as
Yes.
we're looking at this space?
Yes, there's a huge living room space down there. You've got an updated kitchen down there as well, and the separate bedroom and a full bathroom down there.
That's really nice. And the location is awesome, right?
Yes, South Jordan, you're right across from a school, which is great. You just can walk your kids over to school or enjoy the kids coming home and all the fun of watching children as they give each other a hard time.
This just has such a peaceful vibe, such a unique, well cared for, well loved space that, I mean, you can almost just feel how cozy and wonderful it is.
Yes, it's a great location, ready for a new buyer.
So Matt, from a lender perspective, what are you seeing happening in the market?
Questions I'm getting a lot is, first and foremost, what's going on with home values? Where are we at? Where are we heading? But I think we got to define a couple of things here first. So first thing would be depreciating, right? A depreciating market is where prices are coming down. A decelerating market is when prices are still appreciating, going up just at a slower pace than what we've seen over the last couple of years. And that's the market we're in today, which is going to create quite a bit of opportunity for buyers out there.
Right, and as a realtor, that's what I'm seeing. I'm seeing that buyers are able to negotiate closing cost concessions. I'm seeing that buyers don't have to put hard money down and don't have to forego inspections and appraisals in order to get into their home. They don't have to, come in $50,000 over list price to get that house, locked down so that they can move in. But I think the fear is about rates, and I think people think that this rate is going to make the home buying experience unaffordable. But but we're hearing some good things coming out of Fannie Mae, right?
Right, so they recently came out with their forecast for next year, and they're anticipating rates to be down on average about 4.5%. We're roughly 6% today, but the thought of, the question I'm getting is, should I wait? Well, if you wait, what do you think is going to happen in the market, right? When rates drop 1.5%, what's going to happen to inventory, right?
Inventory is going to drop as well, so those opportunities won't be there when those rates come back down. And this is what we've really been waiting for. This is what we needed to have happen with inventory. We needed the rates to go up so that inventory could increase and that we could return to a normal market. So this is really a good thing, and it's still really a good thing to buy. And it's also a really good thing to work with you guys, because as a lender, you stay in front of your clients, right?
That's right. So fall in love with the home, marry the home, right? Date the interest rate. Because we're going to monitor it for you daily, notify you when the time's right to restructure, bring that interest rate down, that monthly payment down, make the home even more affordable for you in the future.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
Yeah, my pleasure.
Here at Top Equity Realty, we really take our job seriously as realtors. We do talk to our clients about interest rates and inventory and all of those kinds of things. But the thing that we really do best is break it down and educate our clients. Being a real estate agent is really about educating our clients so that they know what to expect. What does the interest rate mean to your payment? How does it affect it? What does a marketing plan mean for your listing? What does staging a home do for you? All of those things we're really good at breaking down for you, laying out a marketing plan, educating buyers on those kinds of things. We're not just real estate agents, we're advocates for you. We're protecting your best interests. So whether you're thinking about buying a house in 30 days or a year from now, it's always a good time to start to learn, and we'd love to help. Please reach out.
All right, Becky, so I know you're really excited to show us this house. Please tell us, where are we heading today?
We are headed to Lake Point, and this is a great property. It's on just over half of an acre, and I can't wait to show you.
Exciting, let's go.
So Matt, this is really a prime lot. We're in the pastures at Saddleback, which is in Lake Point, which is at the very north end of Tooele County. The RV garage is a huge feature. I mean, it's like 44 foot deep. You've got the 12-foot door. There aren't very many of those RV garages in this neighborhood, so it is one of those things that people are really drawn to. But this house as well is 4,400 square feet, and it really just has a lot of beautiful features.
It's very open, very bright, airy, very grand feeling with these beautiful high ceilings, the taller windows. It's stunning.
Yeah, you've got the 2-story picture windows in the living room. You also have the 2-story entrance. You can see the mountain views from that living room. There are elk that live in those mountains, so you can just imagine yourself sipping your coffee and watching the wildlife out of those back windows. It was built in 2018, so everything is nice and freshly updated. One of the really great features about this property is that it's a D.R. Horton Oxford plan, and there really aren't very many of those that were built within the neighborhood. So that does offer a master bedroom or primary bedroom on the main level, which is a great feature, but I love this loft area.
Oh, it's just beautiful. Overlook over the kids down below, out in the backyard playing, so it opens it up even more.
It's an awesome space because it really does kind of add to that light and bright and airy feeling, and yet you can kind of keep an eye on everything that's going on as a parent. If you're in the kitchen, you can kind of hear what's going on upstairs. There are 2 additional bedrooms upstairs and a really large laundry room with craft area. And then, of course, 0.48 acres, right?
It looks like there's a separate entrance to the basement there.
It is. There is a separate entrance. The basement is not finished, but you could certainly add an ADU and finish that basement off for additional square footage. The location in Lake Point is great because hopping onto I-80 is super quick and easy. You're 20 minutes away from the Salt Lake International Airport, 25 minutes away from downtown Salt Lake.
I bet the sunsets are breathtaking over the Great Salt Lake.
They are. Thank you so much.
Looking around the state, let's head over to Park City and see what's trending with the David Lawson team.
Margot, I'm really excited to hear about the opportunities that this really cool home has to offer. Tell us where we're headed.
So this is Blackrock Luxury Condos, and it is minutes away from world-class ski resorts.
Cool, I'm excited.
Me too.
This is a great opportunity for somebody who either wants to live in Park City or who wants an investment property or somebody who wants to do a little bit of both, right?
Yes, this 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom unit could be used as a primary residence or as an investment property.
And it's got the lockout feature, right? Tell me what that is.
Yes, so it's a 2-way lockout, and that means you have 2 different doors to enter the unit. You could stay in one side while renting out the other, which will help maximize your rental income.
That's awesome. And it's located in such a great spot. You've got wonderful views of Deer Valley. You can be at Jordanelle Resort or in the reservoir within minutes. And if you want a little quieter pace, you can head up to Camas or Midway, into Heber, and then you've still got everything that Park City has to offer.
Yeah, it's a great location. You're minutes away from the canyons, from Park City Mountain Resort, Deer Valley, to go ski. You know, in the summer, you could go to Jordanelle, get a paddleboard, rent a jet ski.
Yeah. Well, and really the amenities are so amazing that you don't have to go anywhere, right? You could move in and never leave.
Yeah, you maybe never want to leave. They have a pool, hot tub, fitness center, owner's lounge, steam room, sauna.
And a bar and restaurant, right?
Bar, restaurant, and grill with live music.
No, it really has everything you need. You wouldn't ever have to leave. You've got all of the food you want. You've got all of the entertainment that you need. It's a really great spot. This is going to make someone really happy.
Yeah, it really will. And they have plans to build a lazy river and an ice skating rink. And that should be in the near future.
This is a great spot. Thank you so much for sharing it with us.